You were born to create. Today, let's talk about your creative power. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're here for the first time, thank you for joining. If this message resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. We could really use your help. Thank you so much. This video is part of my TINAR series, T-I-N-A-R, and it stands for This is Not About Religion. Man is a creator. And when I say man, I'm talking about mankind, all of us, all human beings, men and women. It's not about gender. It's about the creative power inside every one of us. Just take a moment and look around your world. Everything you see right now, none of it existed 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago. The cars we drive today, very different from the ones in the 60s and 70s. The original technology for cars was only created about 120 years ago by Henry Ford, and it changed the entire planet. I drive an electric vehicle now, and it's not even in the same category as those early car models. We are constantly creating. Look at the buildings, look at the roads, the highways, the internet. Look at your phone, or what used to be called a telephone. Back in the 90s, phones were so limited. Now, you carry a device that lets you contact anyone in the world instantaneously. That wasn't possible 70 or 80 years ago. And if it was, it took weeks, maybe months to get a message across the globe. So if mankind can create all of that, don't you think you can create anything in your own life? Yeah, powerful question. Where does that power come from? Where did you get this ability to create? It came from a supreme creator. You are a direct descendant of that creative source. You can call it whatever name resonates with you. Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, the Great Spirit, Jehovah Jireh, Adonai. The name doesn't matter. The name is just a piece of language. This is not about religion. I repeat, it's not about religion. This is about connection. And if you're connected to the Creator, then you are a creator too. Look around your life. Look at where you're standing right now. You're there because you chose to be there. Maybe you're resting, or maybe you're at work. Maybe you're on the move, in transit somewhere. Whatever it is, you created that moment. And if you don't like where you are, you can create something different. You can say, it's time for a new chapter, a new job, a new home, a break, a move, a shift. Why did you create the life you're in now? Because at some point, you believed it would make you happier. That's what we do. We create in hopes of feeling more joy, more peace, more fulfillment. But here's the thing. You have to be brave enough to take full responsibility for what you create. A lot of people create by default. And then when things go wrong, they look around for someone to blame. But I want you to hear me clearly. Blame is not creating. Blame just turns you into a victim. And victims don't build new realities. Creators do. So take your power back. Say this to yourself. This isn't what I want. Let me create something different. Whether it's your job or your relationship, your home, you're allowed to say, I've outgrown this particular thing. I've learned the lessons from it. Now I'm ready for something new. Because nothing is ever a mistake. It's always a learning. I want to share a quick story. A couple of years ago, a friend of mine was struggling financially. She got involved in a new opportunity, hoping to turn things around. But within 3 months, it all fell apart. She walked away disappointed. Then, out of nowhere, someone she had met during that failed opportunity reached out and said, "Hey, I really love the work you did. Why don't you come work with me?" That connection led to a brand new opportunity, one that changed her life almost overnight. She went from financial struggle to financial abundance. The so-called mistake was actually the gateway to something greater. Her desire to shift her situation, her creative energy, opened that door. That's the power we all have. Sometimes the greatest creations come disguised as failures. But here's the deeper truth. Most people are happy to take credit when things are going great. Oh, I graduated. Oh, I got promoted. Oh, I bought my house. Oh, I made the dream happen. But what about when things fall apart? Can you still say, "Yes, I created that too"? It's not always easy. I've had to do it myself. I've looked at things I wasn't proud of and said, "Oh, yeah, that was me. I created that situation." But in that moment, I became a better creator. And you can too. That's what the purpose of those, what we call mistakes, are for, to teach us to be better. We are always creating, whether we realize it or not. Even when it doesn't feel like it, even the hard stuff, even the people who challenge us, they're all part of the learning. They help shape us, they help us evolve, help us build character. They show us what we're ready to leave behind and what we're ready to create next. So go forth, creators. Keep creating. You're doing it anyway. But now you can do it with intention, with purpose, with clarity. And now that you know, you are the master of your life. You really, really are. Thank you for watching. Blessings. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, tap that notifications bell so you'll be notified when I post new content.